Off the streets and moved into nice, cozy homes. Everyone deserves it.
Everyone does. The city of Atlanta finding solutions for people who have slept under the roads you drive by every day.
Atlanta News First Bridget Spencer is live from Cheshire Bridge Road.
Bridget, the city's efforts to help the unhoused, it is finally paying off. Where are they being placed?
Well, the good news is they are being placed into permanent housing. That is certainly some good news. This has been going on for about 3 months. Now, if you can recall, Cheshire Bridge was one of those encampments that was targeted with this effort. The people behind this effort say the strategy, well, it's paying off. Back in February, Partners for Home, which works with the city of Atlanta, started targeting encampments underneath bridges, hoping to place those people into proper housing.
Progress is being made. It is a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, but the numbers are looking good. Catherine Vassell is CEO of Partners for Home, and she says that they've permanently housed 85 people out of their goal of 307. On top of that, more than 60 people living underneath those bridges have applications for housing put in, which could drive that 85 number up. But that target number 307 can easily change based on many factors.
In general, most people want to get into housing. There are obviously other complicating factors like mental illness and addiction and things like that. And we work with individuals who have chronic issues.
Take a look at these before and after photos showing how effective the efforts have been. And this is what Cheshire Bridge looks like now underneath.
It's done in a compassionate and humane way, really focused on the individual that's there.
Vassell presented the findings at the latest Community Development Human Services Committee meeting.
I'm very happy about these numbers.
Atlanta City Council members praised the efforts, but some still had concerns for people returning to the bridges.
And you and I have done rides to certain areas, and we'll find people that you have housed like 2 weeks prior back at the same location.
Councilmember Jason Dozier believes possibly placing cameras at some locations might work as a deterrent.
If it's a text movement, then it's like warning you're being watched.
Overall, Vassell says progress is being made, but there's still plenty of work to do. Now remember, the goal here is not only to get people housed, but it is to keep them in housing. So they say they will definitely be providing wraparound services to make sure that people stay stable and in stable housing. We're live from Cheshire Bridge Road. Bridget Spencer, Atlanta News First.